Okay, I'm Roelof Wittink, Director of ICE, Interface for Cycling Expertise. We have a website, www.cycling.nl. And while we are supporting that the benefits of cycling are being used all over the world.
Now, in today's talk, you talked about sort of getting people to understand the benefits.
Yeah.
Can you just tell me quickly what the benefits that you've discovered in all of the jurisdictions that you've looked at globally? What are the unifying characteristics?
It is benefits for society, benefits for people, but it has also so the benefits for people have also a lot of consequences for the benefits of society. In fact, if you facilitate cycling and walking, your city will improve, social, ecological, economic factors are all being supported. And if you calculate the economic value, then you get a huge cost-benefit positive ratio.
What are you seeing as a sort of leading edge or trend-setting infrastructure standards internationally?
Well, what I see is that all over the world, and I'm also talking about developing countries and countries like Brazil, Chile, South Africa, Ghana, India, all those countries are now moving towards cycling policies. And the same is going on in North America and the United States and Canada, etc. And the background of that is that, well, we realize, of course, that with the dominance of cars, you cannot create a well-functioning traffic system. You are not creating mobility for all. You are, in fact, creating a very ineffective system. It's also interesting to see that the international banks, the World Bank, the Asian Development Bank, the Inter-American Development Bank, are changing now their policies, and they are removing 30% of their budget towards urban sustainable transport. That change is going on all over the world. And the professionals in the field of planning and engineering, they should come on board as soon as possible. They can learn a lot from others in that respect, how to do this. But in fact, the functioning of the whole transport and traffic system will improve very much if you incorporate cycling, walking, transit as mode of transport.
And so complete streets is sort of the unifying language.
Yeah, well, some are speaking about complete streets, some are speaking about accessibility for all. That's what the World Bank, for example, is saying. It's all about the same principle. In fact, we did not plan the mobility for people. We did plan mobility for cars, which is not the same. And that is what you have to realize.
So we're going to design transit solutions that are for people, not cars. That's the simple answer that we see from Enrique Penalosa.
Yes, of course, it is all about people. And it's also about the environment, to have a good life, to have attractive cities. You see these kind of revolutions, like in Manhattan is taking place also. A dramatic change of how we treat our cities, how we design and manage our cities. And you see that people are immediately very happy with it. They use it immediately. Put some chairs on the street and people are going to sit there instead of going to the cars.
Tell me a little bit about the cost-benefit analysis. If I'm a conventional planner who is thinking cars or thinking subways, why should I think about that gray infrastructure, that gray-green infrastructure called the bike lane? Why is that a smart investment of my taxpayer infrastructure dollars?
Well, if you have a system where, for example, 25 or 30% of people are using the bicycle because of the facilities, you have to invest less. You are saving a lot of space. Road safety is improving. So in fact you have less cost and you have already a lot of benefits. Also the traffic flow is improving. Congestion costs a lot of money. Road safety costs a lot of money. If you go a little bit beyond it and also take into consideration the economic value of your health benefits, active transport, that people are more physical active, then it is manifold even, the benefits. Bogota invested in a system for bus rapid transit system with cycling and walking. The cost-benefit ratio is 7 to 1, 1 to 7 in fact. And it doesn't only include 4 or 5 different factors, you could in fact include even more.